My first secret is hey you guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. I hope you guys all had an amazing week, just like I did, because it was my birthday weekend and I had an amazing birthday, you guys. I just been spoiled like all week, all month. September is the best month ever because us Virgos, we be spoiled. In this video, as you can already tell by the title, I'm going to be talking about how I dropped 40 pounds and was able to maintain it. And also, I want to share with you guys my 5 secrets in how to get a slim waist. Before I begin this video, you guys, make sure you go ahead and subscribe, like, and comment. So I'm just going to go into a little bit of background from my body type. So I come from a culture where our bodies are just naturally built big. So I am Polynesian, Tongan to be exact. And growing up, we've just always been big. Like, we're big boned, guys. Growing up and coming from a big family, we just all played sports. So I'm one of 6, and I played, you guys, everything like softball, track and field, basketball, volleyball, every sport you can think of, even swimming. Actually, I think soccer too. So we played all kinds of sports growing up. And playing sports growing up, my parents just wanted us to be healthy. And as we got older, we just stopped playing sports, like getting into college and just focusing on our studies. Like, sports weren't our main thing. So it was more so trying to figure out like how we're supposed to maintain and like try to lose weight and stay fit. You know what I mean? So that's just a little bit of background from like my family, my culture. I also do have a background in fitness and in nutrition. So I graduated from Sac State with my bachelor's of science in kinesiology, and my concentration was exercise science. So that was great. It was hard. If you guys only knew what I went through. But I'm so grateful that I do have a degree for that. And just a side note, you guys, I will be explaining more in-depth videos of everything, like from my meal preps, the workouts, the specific workouts that I did, like my daily routine that got me on track to losing all this weight and being able to maintain it. So last February 2018, you guys, that's when I realized I need to make a change for my life, like physically and mentally. The reasoning behind why I wanted to lose all this weight and just get fit was because I was so uncomfortable with taking pictures. Like, I lost confidence, to be honest with you guys. And also, like when I was taking pictures, that I just didn't like how I was looking in my pictures. Like, I was really self-conscious of my body. I was going through a bad breakup, and like I said, I just kept gaining weight. I gained at least, I want to say like 50 plus pounds. It was that bad. Like, it wasn't that bad, but you know, I just wasn't feeling confident anymore. I wasn't myself. I was just going through so many things emotionally, mentally. I was also going through college depression, and that was definitely making me gain so much weight. And so I knew I needed to make a change. College depression is like a real thing. Like, your mental health is so important. You really need to take care of it. So getting fit or starting like your fitness journey, I highly recommend that, because that changed my mindset so much. And I'm so grateful that I was able to finally make a change in my lifestyle. Change me mentally, physically, emotionally. Like, I'm so much better now, obviously, but I'm in such a happy state of mind now that I'm able to just look back and be so grateful for everything that I went through, because I've overcome so many challenges that I went through these past couple years. Last year, I was also planning a trip to go to Jamaica with my best friend. And so that was another reason for why I wanted to lose weight. Because I'm like, girl, we got to look cute for our trip. We got to stunt. We got to feel good. We got to feel great. And so that was like a big factor in my weight loss. All right, you guys, bring out your notebooks, notepads. Whatever you need to jot this down. You guys, the number one question asked is, where did I start? And how do you start? So I had to change my mindset. I was thinking so negative, and just my mindset was completely different a year ago. Let me just tell you guys that right now. My mindset so different now. You basically just have to change your thoughts and emotions, and how to think more positively. If that's even just changing your routine. So what I did was I I had to focus on more so just thinking positive. My sister gifted me a devotional, and I promised myself that I would read that in the beginning of January, which I did. So the first thing that I did was I got a devotional. I would read a page every day because it's a 365 devotional. Read that, and then I started journal writing more, and I started writing in this gratitude journal that my best friend got me. Gratitude is so important, you guys, because you write down. First thing I do when I wake up is I write down what I'm grateful for, and having so much gratitude will literally shift your mindset, and you'll mentally be thinking just positive, you know. The next thing that I did was I started meal prepping. So to be honest, you guys, I was so broke 2 years ago because I spent so much money on eating out, and I didn't know how to manage my money with food. So that's definitely a big game changer in my fitness. I prepped my meals for about a week, and what I did was I just started like researching everything, and also I took notes in my nutrition class, so I was like looking at stuff I can take, calorie deficit. I wasn't so big on like weighing my food or tracking calories. It was more so just looking at foods that I knew my body would handle and would be good for my body. So all the food that I ate, I tried to stay away from like packaged food and eat all fresh foods. So I would go to the grocery store. I like to go to like Rayleigh's or whatever stores nearby, whatever grocery stores nearby. Go to the fresh produce, and I would get chicken. I would get seasoned chicken because, girl, I suck at seasoning my chicken. So I got seasoned chicken. That's the first thing that I got, and then I get broccoli, carrots, and quinoa and brown rice, and then I also get this like yogurt dressing. It's like avocado and cilantro. That's really good. And that meal prepping alone is like as simple as it gets, you guys. Like that's probably like at least $20 max for that. So that definitely saved me so much money. I would also get a ton of fruit. So I would get like blueberries. I would also get strawberries, bananas, pineapple. Pineapple, I love, my favorite fruit. As you all know, for those that follow me on my social media. So that's what I was doing. I was just being consistent with meal prepping. I would meal prep, you guys, every single week. Like, no excuse. What also really got me started was the Protein World. So what Protein World is, my sister actually put me on. It's just a website where they have like different shakes, like different flavors also. So chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, and then they had vitamins, breakfast meals like oatmeal, porridge, I think, and then like pancakes, just a whole bunch, you guys. I only tried the shakes. I did try the bars, but I wasn't a fan of the bars. I had to also find a schedule that worked for me. So that's something that you really have to be consistent with in order to be successful in trying to lose weight. So what I did was I started putting an alarm clock on for like 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock. So I would probably do like 6 o'clock. I would wake up at 6 o'clock, and then I would get up, first things first, drink water, and then get ready for the gym and head out. So you really just have to be on a schedule. And I did that so consistent. Like, you guys, it just gets so normal when you like be on a consistent schedule like that. I mean, that's key, consistency for sure. I personally like waking up in the morning to work out just because my schedule is so hectic. Like last year, I was going to school and I was working. I also had to find time to study, and studying was so important because I was taking science courses, and science courses, you guys, you have to spend hours like studying. The type of snacks that I would have are little yogurt bowls. And then I would like to put like my choice of fruit with almond shavings, coconut shavings, chocolate chips for like a little sweetness, and also chia seeds. So that was really good. So that would be like a snack for me. I also like doing like avocado with whole wheat bread toast. That was really good. Oh my god, so delicious. I can eat that for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, you guys, and be like fine. I would also carry protein bars. I would just purchase a couple boxes, and then I would leave some here at home. I'd leave some in my backpack, or I'd just leave some at work because like I said, I'm just always on the go, and you know, you need some fuel. So protein bars, those are actually really handy to have. So with having a schedule, you want to make sure that you get 8 hours of sleep, or at least like 6 to 8 hours, I would say. 6 to 8 hours of sleep. But mostly, you guys, I would just recommend doing 8 hours of sleep because sleep is so important. Like that, you mentally have to be prepared waking up and getting into your schedule, your routine. So sleep is definitely an important factor in losing weight. And me, I mean, if you guys know me, I like to sleep for hours. I can sleep for literally years. Okay, so definitely get your 8 hours of sleep. That's very important. All right, you guys, so the workouts that I did, which everyone, I mean, so many people asked me this question, like how I started with my workouts. So the first thing that I did was, okay, first, let me just say this. I want you guys to do what works for you, because I did what worked for me and I stuck with that. You know, there's always room for improvement, changes, but this is what I did. So what I did was I did fasted cardio. So I choose to work out in the mornings from like 6 o'clock to at least 10. So I give that 6 a.m. to 10 a.m. Gap to work out. Or even 6 to like 9. It just depends on my schedule. But that's the gap that I give myself to work out. So I would do fasted cardio, and then I would do like resistance training, would do like some weights in the morning for an hour. That's what I would do. So for fasted cardio, I would just get up, drink water, get ready for the gym. Luckily, I do have a gym here in my apartment complex, so I would just go straight to the gym. So what I did there was I would run a mile, and then after running a mile, I take my resistance bands with me, and I do like little circuits. I also do an ab circuit, switch it off. It just really depends like how I'm feeling. But it was a lot of cardio that I did, to be honest with you guys, that really shed off this weight. Then I started getting comfortable with like doing other types of workouts. And the workouts that I did were incorporated from the classes that I had taken from my major. And I will be sharing those workouts soon with you guys. Very soon, I promise. So it was more so just being consistent and, like I said, finding your schedule. You guys, being consistent, I know I mentioned this a lot in this video, but being consistent is really key. Like I would work out Monday through Friday. That was like my schedule from like 6 a.m. like I said, that gap, 6 a.m. to 10. And then I would go about my day. And honestly, working out in the morning works best for me because you get so much done. Like the workout's out the way, and then boom, you can do laundry while you're waiting for work, class, I mean, whatever, grocery shopping. Like waking up early, you get a lot of stuff done. And that's why I like working out in the morning, because during the day, I mean, forget it. After 5 o'clock, like nobody got time to go to the grocery store in this traffic. Really, like, let's be real. And I do want to be honest with you guys. It was a lot of trial and error for me in this fitness journey, as far as like meal prepping, working out, trying to find my schedule. It's really just being able to motivate yourself and just do it, you know, like just do it, guys. I also want to mention that I did take detox drinks. I would actually just take them right before like my trips. So like for my Jamaica trip, like a week prior to that trip, I would take a detox drink, like a 7-day detox drink. And it would consist of like just natural herb teas, like just black teas, green tea. I mean, whatever detox tea I find in my cabinet, to be honest. But I would just 7-day detox, and literally cleanses out your system. Like I'm feeling so skinny, guys. Sometimes I would drink a pre-workout drink like BCAAs, which are branched chain amino acids. Those help with muscle fatigue and muscle soreness. So those are really good if you do want to drink it prior to your workout. It just depends. Like it's really up to you. I do it sometimes. Usually I like to just stick with water, but it really just depends. Like if I have one of those days, I would take it. Like for example, like if you're doing heavy lifting, I would take it. After my morning workout, I go home, and the first thing that I do is I make coffee, and then I also drink more water. And then if I start to get hungry, like I'll have a banana, and then right before like work or school, I would have 2 pieces of whole wheat bread, and I would put avocado spread all over it. And that, you guys, keeps you full throughout the day, like at least for a couple hours. Okay, let's be real. And then I would have like my meal preps, and I would have, so people always ask me this question, my meal preps, people think that I like make them for a month. No, that is not the case. Like like I said, I like to make them just for a whole week. So I would have at least 2 or 3 of those meal preps, and then I would incorporate like the other snacks that I had mentioned, like, you know, the yogurt bowl, fruits, the protein bars, the protein shakes, so stuff like that. And honestly, like I said, I don't keep track of calories, but your body is just gonna tell like if it likes it or not, you know. And my body for sure liked it. Like you notice a big difference in like the first week. When I started noticing changes in my body, boom, you like instantly become confident. Like she's back and she's better. I just, you know what I mean, guys? Like, I just became so much more confident after seeing like that I lost 4 pounds. That's like a big 4 pounds, you know what I mean? That's like a fistful or even more than a fistful. And once you see like your weight dropping, it just makes you even more confident. Then it's like 10 pounds, 15 pounds, 20 pounds, 30 pounds, 40 pounds. Honestly, you guys, I couldn't believe that I was able to lose this much weight. And like I said, it was really just being consistent and having that schedule. All right, you guys, are you ready to hear my 5 secrets into how to get a snatched waist and some abs? Okay, get your journal ready, guys. My first secret is fasted cardio. So I did that in the morning, and I strongly recommend doing it in the morning because obviously you're fasting, and sis, you definitely need to do that in the morning. Like, trust me, just to get it over with. So fasted cardio in the morning, and then of course continue on with the other workouts that you have. My second secret is drinking nothing but water. I was so consistent, you guys. I drink so much water daily. Coconut water, I even use that. I mean, coconut water, if you know me, I can drink coconut water in my sleep. Like, coconut water is just so amazing, and it's so hydrating, and it's actually more hydrating than water, you guys. So I drink coconut water more than anything. All right, you guys, are you ready for the third secret? Meal prepping. So meal prepping is so important, you guys, and you have to be consistent if you want to drop the weight and get that snatched waist. Like, my waist has never been this tiny. And let me tell you, I've always had a flat stomach. Not necessarily, I mean, my stomach's been kind of big, but it hasn't been like boom big, you know what I mean? But meal prepping, I mean, that's key. You are what you eat, and I highly believe that. That's why I say that. You are what you eat. What you give your body, what you feed your body is really important in wanting to cut down. My fourth secret, you guys, is not eating after 9 o'clock. And I say this because I mean it. Like, I literally mean it. Don't eat after 9, especially not before bed. Like, eat your dinner at 7 o'clock and you're good, you know? Just, if you get hungry, just drink water. Like, honestly, that's what I did. Just drink water and find like little things to distract yourself from like being bored, or when you get like bored and then you're hungry and then boom, you eat a whole meal. Like, no, don't do that. But I promise you guys, do not eat past 9 and you will thank me later. And for my fifth secret, which is my favorite secret, you guys, is please don't be so hard on yourself. Like, just keep working hard. And, that's okay if you don't see your weight dropping on that scale. Like, make little changes. Like, all the changes that I made did not happen overnight. It was little changes that I made. For example, changing my schedule, waking up early, what time should I go to sleep, meal prepping, which was trial and error for me. And also, just trying to see like what things make me happy. And fitness, definitely, like working out, definitely like just changed my whole mindset, my goal, my life. It reduces so much stress, and you become more confident when you see big changes in your body, like big good changes. And once I seen changes in my body, sis, let me tell you, the game changed. Okay. I mean, I've always been confident, but I wanted to reach my best confidence, and I feel like this year has been like one of like my best years. Actually, last year too. Last year was actually a really good year for me. But yeah, it's just finding your whole routine. And that's why I wanted to share with you guys my routine, because I feel like my routine definitely helped me like just gain so much knowledge, and like, my fitness journey with being happy and just everything. All right, you guys, I hope that everything that I shared with you guys, you take something from it, just because changing my routine, you guys, and starting this fitness journey, dropping all this weight, it has so much to be proud of. Okay, let's just put it that way. So much to be proud of. And I'm so grateful that, looking back at this journey, it's like, damn, like I did a lot, like I got a lot done, and I'm gonna keep going and continuing. I hope that you guys enjoyed hearing my 5 secrets on how to get that slim waist. I really want to put you guys on because, that's something that really helps me. And that's something that I've gotten so many questions on. So you know, I have to share with you guys, of course. But please, if you guys incorporate anything that I told you in this video, like I would love to see any reposts or tags. I love seeing like that. I love reposting, like, you know, people that just show their appreciation and support. So thank you guys for supporting. I just love being a part of people's journeys. So like I said, if you guys, you know, incorporate any of this, please tag me and I will definitely repost you guys. So you guys, keep doing you, keep working hard. If you guys have any questions, you can always feel free to DM me on my Instagram. It's started.min, or you can just message me here. I hope that you guys enjoyed watching this video as much as I enjoyed talking about it, because fitness and health, this is something that I love talking about. And you know, I love to put everyone on. So I just hope that you guys take everything that I had talked about in this video and use it in your guys' routine. So thank you guys for watching, and I hope you guys all have a good week. See you guys in the next video. Bye.